City of Homestead How-To Video Series. Hello and welcome to the City of Homestead video tutorial series. The purpose of this tutorial is to show the step-by-step process to generate miscellaneous invoices from the EPL Build Hub. For this process, I will be covering how to create a new invoice in EPL Build, add a contact to an invoice, and edit the invoice details, followed by adding miscellaneous fees to the invoice, and last but not least, generating the invoice. Let's get started. Before we continue, I wish to point out that from this point on, the majority of the screenshots will have a partial view of the EPL Build Hub pages to provide better readability. Okay, let's continue. The first step is to log into the EPL Build Hub shown in the screenshot. Once you are in the application, type the word invoice in the highlighted text box and press enter. The system returns the search results as shown here. To open the invoice module, click the highlighted invoice link. Upon clicking the invoice link, the system opens the Manage Invoice page shown here. Click the Add New Invoice link. Upon clicking the Add New Invoice link, the system displays the contact search window. In the highlighted search bar, enter either the name, email, or address of the person that is going to receive the invoice and press enter. The system displays the search results as shown in the screenshot. If the desired contact is listed, check the box next to the contact's name and click the Add button to link it to the invoice. If the desired contact is not in the system, then it needs to be added. Click the EPL Build Hub tab and run a search for Manage Contacts as shown in the screenshot, and press enter. Click the Manage Contacts link displayed by the system. In the Manage Contacts page, click the yellow circle with a plus sign. In a new browser tab, the system opens the Add Contact page shown here. Check the highlighted contact box, enter the contact's name, contact preference, email, and phone. Finally, click the Add button to store the contact in the system. At this point, close the browser tab and go back the Invoice tab and run a search for the newly created contact to link it to the invoice. Upon adding the contact, the system displays the Manage Invoice page along with the invoice details. The first field that you must edit is the invoice description. Please note that this must be done before generating the invoice, because once it is generated, this field cannot be edited. You can do this by clicking inside the field and start typing, or clicking the pencil icon on the right-hand side. In this field, you must include descriptors that will make it easier to pinpoint what each invoice is for and generate reports from it. An example would be describing the reason for the invoice, the department, or what area is the invoice from. Bottom line is, the more information, the better. Finally, if needed, you can change the invoice due date. The next step in the process is to add the miscellaneous fees to the invoice. Click the Fees link located on the left side of the screen. The system reloads the page containing two tabs, Associated Fees and Miscellaneous Fees. Click the Miscellaneous Fees tab and then click the Add Miscellaneous Fee link. The system opens the Miscellaneous Fee search window as shown here. In the search box, enter a keyword or the name of the fee and press enter. From the search results, click the option button next to the fee name that you wish to add. The selected miscellaneous fee is attached to the invoice as shown in the screenshot. If you need to add more fees, click the highlighted plus sign icon. Otherwise, click the Create button on the top right-hand corner. Upon clicking the Create button, the system assigns an invoice number, as shown in the screenshot, and sends an email to the customer with the invoice attached to it. Once the email is sent, a record of the communication is going to appear in the communication section on the left side of the screen. This concludes this tutorial on how to create miscellaneous invoices. Hopefully, this video has given you a better understanding of this process. However, if you need further assistance, please contact the Innovation Technology team at ePermits-tech support@homesteadfl.gov. Thank you.